Come on then. Actually, no, that's Barry, because from that angle I can see the bits. Hello, my baby girl. Come on then. Here. 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 Well done. Let's see what else we've got for you here. Got almonds and hazelnuts, which I know you like. Yeah, so that other one definitely was Barry, not Beryl. And then Sybil, bless her. Where are you going to go with that? I know exactly where she's going to go. She's going to go into our little lean-to shed thing. Oh no, she's not. She's going to go and bury it in the wood. No, she is going to go into the lean-to thing. And she'll probably bury it under the rubbish bag like she did before. Come on then. Come on. Come on. You know where they are. You go help yourself. She's got an almond this time. Okay, now she's gone behind this shelter thing, but has she climbed up the wall, or is she going to bury that behind there, and will she be back? So I'm just going to wait a moment. Time will tell. She did come back, but she came from the different angle. She came from that way. I hadn't even got back in the door. So where did you bury those ones? You're burying all those nuts, aren't you? Don't think there's anywhere to bury it there, my lovely. Oh, hello. Barry's back. Oh, you're getting a bit brave, mate, aren't you? Yes. No. Sybil is now going to eat. Oh, she just cracked that nut and now she's going to sit up there and eat it. Go on then, you know they're up there. Let me just chuck a couple over to him before he starts digging up all the grass. Come on then. Now he's gone up the back fence. Sybil's still sat there eating. I love the way they sit when they eat. Cute. Barry is now over there on the fence. Come on. Come on. Mind you, that's a bit timid to be Barry, I think. So maybe it's Beryl. No, it's Barry. Here, mate. Come on. Here. Right, he's up there. Sybil has now eaten her nut. We're just finishing it off. She's sat up there with her left arm. Oh, hello, Maggie's arrived. Barry is still sat up there. Oh, it's cold out here. My hands are freezing. Sorry, Sybil's still sat on that post. Barry's running this way. Maggie's still there. Barry's now coming this way in the garden. Go and get your nuts then, mate. Right, Barry is there with a nut in his mouth. Maggie is there. I hope she doesn't try and steal it from him. Right, now he's gone. She's all in a dilemma. Thinking to herself, I was going to steal that nut, but I'm not able to now. And she's flown off. In fact, she's gone up on the roof there, and there's Martin's up there as well by the looks of it. So Maggie and Martin are now up on the roof. Sybil is there. Come on then. On the table. Up on the table. No? That's Sybil making that noise. Don't know if it's some sort of a warning sound. You alright? You okay now? Are you? Come on. Hey. Right, I'm going to grab some more nuts and put them on the table. 2 seconds. Oh. Come on then. Here. There's a lot of birds, small birds flying over today. Come on then. Sybil. Good girl. Just put out a walnut and another almond. Just going to take the walnut. Yeah, they certainly tend to favour the walnuts over everything else. Right, there we go. I've got to go in because my left hand is frozen stiff. Oh, hello, we've got doves appearing now. I don't know what they think they're going to get, but I really don't need them coming back in the garden. They make such a mess, you know, from their rear ends. So hopefully they'll disappear. Dinner is prepared early today, ready for later. So Carol is having a cottage pie and I am going to have a hot pot. And then in the oven I've got 2 trays of chickens cooking for the fox. And my little sous chef is just there helping me. Hello. You've been waiting long? Have you? Have you been waiting long? Come on. Come on then. You coming? That'd be Barry. Yeah. There's some on there, and I'll pop you some down there, okay? He is funny. Come on then. Come on, my boy. Come on then. So fast. So fast. Makes me go dizzy. Just brought Carol down for her COVID jab, so she's gone in to have that done. I'm sat out in the car. It is really cold. I've had the car running, but you know what? My feet are freezing. They really are bitterly cold, so I can't wait to go home and put my slippers back on. And I've even come out in my snuddy, look, because it is just so warm and cosy and just what a girl needs. Even though this is a man's one, it's got Marvel on it. But I don't really care what it says on it as long as it's warm. So gradually I'm progressing through them. I've got thinner ones and then thicker ones. This is one of the slightly thicker ones because it's like I say, well, as you know, the weather has turned really cold. Right, here she comes. So I'm going to go home now and get my slippers on, get my feet warm again. Lunch today is egg mayonnaise sandwich with cress. Carol's having cheese and onion crisps. I'm having my pickled onion monster munch and a nice cup of coffee as well. Look who's back. Come on. You coming? Come on. That's Barry. Oh, speed that he goes. Come on, mate. Come on, Basil. Here. Here. Lots of seagulls flying around tonight. Tonight. It's not even tonight, is it? It's lunchtime. I'm just going to eat my lunch and I spotted Barry. You coming, mate? You coming? Come on then. Come on, there's some on the floor and there's some on the table. That's it. He's got his 2 nuts. And he was gone. Chicken cooked for the foxes. Just a matter now of waiting for it all to cool down. And then the mammoth task of taking the bones and the little bit of gristle out that's in there as well. But I'll do that later. And then they'll be set for another few days. I came upstairs because Norman wasn't downstairs, thinking the inevitable that he was going to be in my bed. But he's actually on it today. He's a cutie. Right, we'll leave him in peace. And Kenny's was fast asleep on Carol's bed until I walked in the room, and then he woke up and looked up at me. Sorry, Ken. Shall I leave you go back to sleep? Whenever you first wake up, you look like you got wonky eyes, mate. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Okay, so just going to show you some of the lights that are now up. So we have lights in the conservatory. We have the droplet lights going around the top of the room in here as well. And then there's my tree, as you've seen. And then round here we've got the flashing lights and just a few Christmassy bits on the mantelpiece. And to use up some of the lights, otherwise Carol would want them all round the rooms, I've put them on the banisters. And then in the front room we have Carol's tree with the snowmen underneath. Over there's a reindeer. And then there's a little display of some of the Christmas ornaments down here. If I had my way, none of this would be up, to be fair. But Carol does like her Christmas lights and Christmas ornament things. So, yeah, there's still a little bit left to do. And I will get there eventually. So there we go. That was just a little tour of how it's looking so far. Okay, so dinner is ready. Carol has got a cottage pie and I'm having a beef hot pot. And I've got the whole lot on my plate and I'm sure I will eat all of it. We don't have dessert today, but it's not something that we have every day. So here goes, and I'll probably be as full as anything afterwards, but I know I'm going to enjoy it. And I've put the Fox's chicken in the fridge for tonight because I just can't be bothered to stand and strip it all, so that'll definitely be stripped tomorrow and then put into freezer bags, and some of it will go into the freezer.